Hi, my name is Rene Ramirez and I'm one of the trainers with the GHFS Wellness Program. This video is a full body workout. It's divided into a dynamic warm-up, the workout, and the stretching. What you're going to need for the workout is going to be a stability ball, a pair of dumbbells, and a towel. If you don't have a stability ball, it's okay, you can still do the workout without it. And if you don't have a pair of dumbbells, that's fine as well. You can substitute the pair of dumbbells with anything else that offers resistance. For example, you can use 2 water bottles. Now, the full body workout is divided into 3 separate videos. So if you want, pause right here and load the rest of the videos up. Now this is an exercise video, so do the exercises along with us. The first exercise we're going to do is the ankle matrix. Now for this one, you're going to stand a comfortable distance away from the wall. You're going to extend your arms out in front of you. You'll lean forward and place your arms up against the wall. Now what you want to do with your arms, you want to push them and activate them up against the wall like you're trying to push the wall away from you. You want to activate your abs, so kind of suck in your belly button towards your spine. And make sure you're upright, so there should be a straight line from your ankles through your hips to your shoulders through your head. Good? That's good. Now we're going to step back with the right leg. We're going to step forward, and we're going to bend at the knee and push your pelvis forward until you feel a calf stretch on the back leg. Good. And we're going to step back and we're going to do it 10 times. Good. Now the back foot should be planted firmly on the ground. It should not come up. It should be straight. That's good. Remember, activate the arms by pushing up against the wall. Excellent. Inhale as you step back and exhale as you step forward. And we're going to do the same thing with the other leg. Excellent. So you're going to step forward, bend at the knee, and push the pelvis forward in that direction. Keep the abs engaged. Keep pushing up against the wall. And every time you step forward, remember you're stepping forward and pushing your pelvis forward until you feel a stretch on the calf of the back leg. Good. The next part of the ankle matrix, we're going to be in the same stance. You're going to be at a comfortable distance away from the wall. Your arms are still going to be up against the wall. You're going to keep pushing on the wall to keep the arms activated. And you're going to keep your abs engaged. So remember, sucking that belly button like you're doing it towards the spine. Now for this part, we're going to step with the right leg in a diagonal, 45-degree angle, up across and to the side. And as you step at that angle, that's the same direction you're going to push your pelvis to. Now when you step across, and again you move the pelvis forward. And the back foot is going to stay straight, and it should be well planted on the ground. Do not allow it to come up. And once again, you should feel a stretch in the calf of the back leg. Remember, keep the arms engaged, keep pushing them up against the wall. Remember to keep breathing. Exhale when you step through. Good. Just like that. Remember you're stepping, and make sure when you step to the side to actually drive the pelvis in that direction. Don't simply step to the side and that's it. We're going to do the same thing with the other leg. You step at a 45-degree angle, move the pelvis in that direction, step across. Good. Make sure the back foot is straight, straighten out a little bit. Good. Make sure it stays planted. It's probably a little support. I'm just going to put my foot right here, right there. Make sure you keep the abs engaged, and you keep pushing the arms up against the wall. Good job on the breathing. And make sure you feel the stretch. That's good. The last part of the ankle matrix, you're going to be again in the same position. You're going to be staying upright. Your arms are going to be up against the wall. You're going to be pushing up against the wall. Abs are engaged. And this time you're going to take your right leg, you're going to rotate in, step across, and then you're going to rotate out. Good. Now make sure that when you rotate in, you're actually fully rotating. When you step back, rotate towards the outside. Excellent. And then remember, keep the arms activated and keep pushing up against the wall. And still, the stationary foot, it stays well planted on the ground, and you stay straight ahead. Remember, keep breathing, so inhale as you start rotating, and exhale. Keep the abs engaged. We do the same thing with the other leg, rotating it. Keep the abs engaged. And make sure you keep your chest open. Keep pushing up against the wall. Good. Your chin tucked in a little bit. Good. Perfect. Remember, breathe. Keep the back foot straight out a little bit. That's good. Remember, keep the arms pushing. Good. Now we're going to do hip drivers. And just like in the ankle matrix, you're going to be standing a comfortable distance from the wall. And you're going to extend your arms forward, up against the wall. Once again, activate them by pushing into the wall and engage your core. So sucking that belly button. Now for the hip drivers, we're going to bring the knee up, right knee up to 90 degrees. And then you're going to bring it back. And then raise it up again. Good. You want to get a full extension when you bring the leg back. And then just bring it up to 90. Good. And you want to keep the hips squared up again towards the wall. Remember, keep the abs engaged and keep pushing up against the wall with the arms. And make sure you're in a straight line. Good. And also remember to breathe. Remember to inhale and exhale. Excellent. We're going to do the same thing with the other leg. Bring up to 90, extend back. Remember, keep the other foot well planted on the ground and keep it straight. Remember to push up against the wall and engage. Keep the abs engaged. Remember, inhale as you bring it back and exhale as you bring it up. Good. Push up against the wall. Doing a good job. Excellent. For the other part of the hip drivers, we're going to be in the same stance. Keep the abs engaged, keep the arms activated by pushing into the wall. Make sure there's a straight line from the ankles to the hips to the shoulders and the head. And we're going to bring the knee up again to 90 degrees. So this time, you're going to bring it out, and then you're going to bring it in. Now when you bring it out, make sure that your other leg, the left leg in this case, stay straight and there's no rotating out, so just go out to where you can keep your hips squared to the wall. Remember to breathe. And keep the abs engaged so you can stay on balance and you can stay upright. Good. Make sure your foot is well planted and straight. Don't let them come up. And we do the same thing with the other leg. Bring it out and bring it in. Remember, only go out to where you can keep your hips squared to the wall. Good. That's it. Keep the arms activated, pushing into the wall. Keep your core engaged. Good. And we keep rotating now. Keep breathing. Excellent. Now we're going to do stability ball lifts. If you have the stability ball, get it. If not, it's okay. You can still do the exercise. Now what we're going to do is stand a couple inches away from the wall with our back facing the wall. Your feet are going to be shoulder width apart, and you're going to bring the stability ball out in front of you. Now what you're going to do, you're going to add a small squat, and you're going to tap the stability ball on your knees, and then you're going to lift up. When you lift up, drive the feet to the ground, and raise up. And when you lift the ball, access the T-spine, which is the upper part of the back, and lift. Kind of like lifting up your chest, opening up the rib cage. Remember, when you come down, inhale, and as you lift up, exhale. If you don't have stability ball, just go through the same motion. Tap the ball, and raise up. Remember, keep the core engaged to keep upright. You're doing a good job. For this next exercise, you're going to take the stability ball and raise it above your head. And then you're going to move to the side, matching this T-spine. Good, and then go to the opposite side. Now you want to maintain the ball above your head and don't let it drop to the side. Always keep it above the head. Remember to keep breathing. Just inhale as you come to the center and exhale as you go to the side. Keep the abs engaged. Go through the full motion. Remember, if you don't have a stability ball, just imitate the motion. Good job. For this final lift, what we're going to do, your feet are going to be shoulder width apart. What we're going to do, you're going to have a small squat and tap the stability ball on your knees, and then you're going to lift at a diagonal. Then you tap it again and lift on the opposite side. You want to keep your core engaged, then remember you want to keep your hips squared, and the movement, you're doing it with your T-spine, with the upper part of the back. And keep the core engaged, and you want to inhale as you come down and tap the ball, and exhale as you lift in the diagonal. Once again, if you don't have stability ball, it's okay, you can still go through the same motion. Remember to squat, and you'll do good. Next part of the warm-up is the lunge matrix, but first we're going to go over each lunge separately, and then we're going to put it all together. The first lunge is a forward lunge. So what you're going to do, you're going to step a huge step forward, like you're going to be in a split stance. Make sure your upper body's upright, engage the abs, contract them. Keep the chest open, your shoulders down. Now what you're going to do, you're going to bring your hips and your weight straight down by bending the back knee. Perfect. Now right there, your front knee should be right above the ankle, and that will be a forward lunge. The next lunge is a side lunge. So what you're going to do, you're going to take a big step to the side. You want to make sure your abs are engaged, your upper torso is upright, so shoulders down, chest is open. Now what you're going to do, again, you're going to bring down your weight in your hips, and you're going to bend the outside knee. Catch your weight with the outside foot, and then your other leg should be straight. Once you lunge, you want to push off the outside heel back to the center. Make sure you brace your abs because it will help you with the balance. Alright, the third lunge of the matrix is the transverse lunge. So for this one, you're going to turn out to about 45 degrees, your torso. Your hips are going to be at 45 degrees and your feet are going to be perpendicular. So once that, you're going to lower down the weight and you're going to lunge down. So as you can tell, her feet are perpendicular to one another, but her upper body is facing at a 45-degree angle. And then once again, push off that outside foot and come back to center. Make sure your abs are engaged to maintain your balance. Now we're going to put all three lunges together and we're going to do the lunge matrix. We're going to start off with the forward lunge, and we're going to alternate legs. From there, we're going to go to a side lunge. Remember, you're trying to lower down your weight and catch the weight with your outside foot. Keep your abs engaged, so keep them braced to help you keep your balance. Remember, as you go forward, exhale as you go down, exhale as you go up. You do this 3 times. Torso and transverse is at 45 degrees and your feet are at 90. Once more, lower your weight down. Make sure your front knee is above your ankle. Good. Always remember to breathe. Keep your abs tight. Excellent.